Hey, it's time to dish with D. That's me. It's time for What Are You Eating a Day, D on WW Purple Plan. And I'm going to show you. Most of these are clips from my Instagram posts. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you can watch them here. I'll probably try to do it once a week. It's kind of hard if I can remember. But if you have Instagram, feel free to follow me over there. I'm dish_with_D there. And I post on my stories pretty much all the time. But I will take some of those clips when I remember and show you what I eat on the WW Purple Plan. So stick around and let's get started because I'm hungry. And there's also a dessert that I made the other night. I'm wanting to put it in there. So there's, I don't know if it's actually going to add up to the right amount of points. So the dessert is from a different day. Just bear with it, but it's a really cool dessert and I wanted to share. It's actually the dessert you see me making because I made it for Instagram for a story. But so I will bring that on here too. It's just a quick little what you do with leftover pumpkin. Because people will say that a lot. What do you do with leftover pumpkin? I personally eat it in everything. But this is a quick little, I call it like a little pumpkin pie tart that I make a lot. And it's really super easy, super low in point, and super delicious. So that's at the end. I think the whole thing was 1 or 2 points. 1 point, I use a Notoria's mini lavash that I toast and I top it with this pumpkin pie filling. Well, wait for it. It's that good. So that's your little bonus video. So have a look and thank you for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love it to have you as a subscriber, and thumbs up this video if you enjoy it, and let me know if you want to see more of these What I Eat on WW Purple. Here it goes. All right, dinner. I'm having a hot dog and beans. The hot dog is 1 point. The bun is 2 points. My sauerkraut and mustard are 0. My beans are 2 points. I am having a ballpark white meat smoked turkey hot dog. These are 1 point for 1, 2 dogs for 2 points. So I might have another, but I don't think I'm going to have another roll. I might just have a bed of sauerkraut and mustard because that's my favorite. So yeah, this is part of my dinner so far. I can't wait to sink my teeth into this bad boy. All right, lunch again is what I had yesterday because guess what? It was just that good. I have it here. Let me just show you what my flatbread of choice is today. Look around in these. The Notoria's mini flatbread with whole grain and flax seeds. This on all Weight Watcher plans is 1 smart point. Let me show you what it looks like. Don't you do it with one hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'm not sure. Oops. There you go. And what I do is I put it in my toaster oven and I toast it till it's crispy but not burnt. Sometimes it's a little bit too far, but this one was actually perfect today. And I loaded it with some of my low point, 0 amount of ranch dressing. It was probably a tablespoon. 0 points. If you've not checked out my channel, Dish with D, go check it out. You will find several almost 0 point ranch dressings. I mean, it's a lot, 0 depending on how much you use, and it's enough for a regular salad. It really won't cost you. I think you can get 3 tablespoons for 0. Not sure. I threw some rotisserie chicken with some roasted broccoli and some roasted onion. I threw one slice of Canadian bacon, and I topped it with some of the Ray's no sugar added barbecue sauce and some Flavor of God cheese and some Flavor of God, I think it's honey barbecue, just a powder, and the Flavor of God powdered ranch because why not? I'm telling you, this is divine. So for me on purple, sorry about that, this cost me 1 smart point. I just have to count the wrap, the flatbread. Everything else is a 0 point amount I've used, and it's fast becoming. I'm calling it the barbecued ranch flatbread, chicken flatbread. I don't know, barbecued ranch chicken flatbread deliciousness. It's so good. It's really you have to run over, not walk, to the Notoria's website, and I have them tagged here, and order yourself some of these mini lavash. They're so good. So good. Toasted. You can make them into a sandwich and I'll grill it. Oh, they're just, for 1 point, It's total. You can get a large one. Their large lavash is 3 smart points. But these are just fantastic. Can't say enough wonderful things. They, as you see, I have them pretty much every day. They are just amazing. And look at this lunch. I'm going to go enjoy. Breakfast this morning on WW Purple. I have 2 eggs scrambled with 3 slices of Canadian bacon. I have on there, excuse me, some hot sauce, some Flavor God ranch, and some Flavor God cheese. So my eggs are 1 smart point for my Canadian bacon. I could have used 1 slice of Canadian bacon for 0, but this whole plate is very low, so why the heck not? And I have 2 slices of Grace's oat bread with a point's worth of avocado spread. Yum. This Grace's oat bread, is a video up on my channel, Dish with D, on YouTube, how to make it. It is 0 points on the purple plan. If you're on blue, they would be 2 points a slice for a nice slice of homemade bread. It's made with oats, yogurt, 1 egg, and some baking soda. So I highly recommend you go over to my channel, Dish with D, I have it linked, and go watch Grace's oat bread. If you're on the purple plan, it's a must in your repertoire. And I can't wait to dig into this high protein breakfast of champions. Tonight this is a hot mess, but it's spaghetti. I'm using the Ronzoni 150 because there's only 3 of us here eating, so I can use a small box of pasta. I don't normally buy this for a family because it just isn't enough. So this is the thin spaghetti. 2 ounces is 4 points, so I have 4 points of pasta. I know it looks like a lot, but I did measure it. And I have my fresh, it's a little bit watery, but because I had whole tomatoes, I thought it was tomato sauce. And by the time I realized it was already open, so I just crushed them and threw some pulled chicken from rotisserie chicken in there and some spices. So the sauce itself is 0 points. So my dinner is 4 points. Huh, I had room enough for a treat later. All right, here is my lunch. I have a Notorious flatbread, whole wheat and flax mini lavash for 1 smart point. I toasted it. I topped it with about a heaping tablespoon of my 0 point ranch dressing. I topped it with some rotisserie chicken, some roasted broccoli, some green onion, and a squirt of the sugar-free Hughes's, it's Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, 0 point amount, some dollops of mustard, and a slice of Canadian bacon for 0 points. So for me on purple, this is a 1 smart point. I'm going to call this chicken bacon ranch, barbecue ranch flatbread. I also have a hard-boiled egg for 0 and a baby bell cheese for 1. So for me on purple, this is a 2 smart point lunch. Can't wait to dig in. What are you having for lunch? Dee is having this fantastic flatbread. Today's breakfast is brought to you by Kodiak Cakes, strawberry chocolate flavor, in fact. I have 12 of these adorable beauties for 4 smart points with a 0 point amount of sugar-free maple syrup and a side of strawberries. I did add some of these Trader Joe's chips. They're not even a point's worth. They're not even very good. I'm hoping that lost in this batter, they'll taste good, but they're what you call, 190% cacao. Yeah, you can't eat them right out of the thing. They're bitter as can be. So I'm hoping, mixed in this pancakes and dipped in this syrup, they will be good. I'm not hopeful though. But aren't these adorable? Babe, your little mini muffin? Come on. Breakfast has to be cute. And for 4 smart points, in my book, that's money well spent, or points well spent. Have a great and wonderful rest of your day. This is one of my favorite breakfasts. I know it doesn't look that great, but it's really tasty. It is, actually, I usually have it on a 2-ingredient dough bagel bun, but today I'm having it on Grace's oat bread. So the Grace's oat bread is 0 points on purple, 2 points a piece, a slice on blue. I'm not sure what it is on green, I don't know. And I have 1 point's worth of avocado on all plans and 1 hard-boiled egg sliced up between both slices, 0 points on blue and purple. And I have about a teaspoon of garlic cilantro balsamic. Oh, yeah, that's what makes this fabulous, the garlic balsamic. So for me on purple, this is a 1 Smart Point breakfast. On blue, it would be 5 Smart Point breakfast. It's so amazing. It's so good. Oh, I can't wait to dig in.
Hey, it's time to dish with D. This is a bonus, I don't know, recipe, bonus, tip, bonus. People ask all the time, because I didn't use all the pumpkin, what do you do with your leftover pumpkin? I do not put mine in the freezer because I love pumpkin. So normally I put this pumpkin in my breakfast, in my overnight oats, in pancake mix. So that's where mine gets used up. But look what I'm going to do with it. I thought we'd do a little fun thing once I've done with leftover pumpkin. And I thought I'd share it with you because this is super duper low in points and super duper delicious. So I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to show you what I'm doing with this little bit. It's probably about, a little over half cup, I bet. So we have our little bowl. Where's my little spatula? I'll use this one. I'm going to scoop it out. I love pumpkin, so any excuse to eat pumpkin, I'm there. But if you're not a huge pumpkin fan, give it to the dog. Dogs can eat it. They love pumpkin. Make them dog treats or just mash it in their food. It's great for them. All right, so here's about a little over a heaping half cup, I'd say. Put that out of the way. We're going to add some brown sugar, super and gold. Like to add probably it's about a tablespoon and a half, because you want it to be sweet, obviously. And we're going to add some pumpkin pie spice, and of course I don't have my measuring spoon, so we're going to wing this because it's just pumpkin pie spice. It's not like it's going to kill me. So we're going to do about half a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. A little bit of cinnamon. We'll just do a little shake. I like a little extra cinnamon. And of course, with this pumpkin, I'm putting maple extract. Now, you could use vanilla, absolutely. But I like maple. But you put about a half a teaspoon, not a whole lot. This out of the way. And a dash of salt, which I don't have, because everything tastes better with a little dash of salt. And we give it a mix. You could put some non-fat Greek yogurt in here if you wanted. You get where I'm going with this? This is like a mock pumpkin pie filling. Yep, we just made ourselves pumpkin pie in a bowl. Now, you could certainly eat it right out of the bowl and it'd be delish. But we're going to do something even better with it. Now, it's still 0 points for this. Haven't added anything I had to count yet. All right. I have here an Naturia's mini lavash, whole wheat, I think it's oat. It's the 1 point foot. Yeah, I over toasted a little bit, but you want it to be crunchy. This is going to be the crust for our pumpkin pie. Now you can cut this in half if you wanted to make like a stack Napoleon. That would be dynamite. But I'm just going to make a pumpkin tart flatbread. I've put it on Instagram a few times. You saw how it took me no time to do this. And it cost you 1 point so far for the flatbread. The pumpkin was 0. But we're not done yet. We are so not done yet. Put it all on there. Okay. A little bit for me. I'll just make sure it's good. Oh, yes. Oh, it's so good. Now, we want to top our pie. You know where I'm going. Some sugar-free caramel. Now, you could put as much as you want. I mean, remember, you have to count it, though. But I'm just going to put, whoops, come on. Just a little zhuzh. Like it's good to come out. Yeah. There's not even enough here to worry about. And then I'm going to put some sugar-free chocolate. Yes, everything is, the amounts I'm using is 0 points. So that is my dessert. Now, since I have lots of points to use, I'm going to throw on top some chopped pecans from the Nut Stop. Nut Stop has tons of dried fruit and nuts. Remember, there is a discount code in my description box. You can get a discount. I'm telling you, the prices on there are phenomenal. I kid you not. I don't have to say I do not. He does not. I don't get a commission for this. I just have to talk about the products when I use them, which is what I do. Now, we're going to put probably, I'm going to put a point's worth of nuts because I really have no points. So that is about a point's worth. Not a lot. And there you have what I do with leftover pumpkin. Yeah. You could put Ready Whip on this, be fantastic. You could put anything, just remember the points. Some Lily's chocolate chips would be fantastic on here. Anything you want. It's your. So that's what I do with leftover pumpkin. I find a way to enjoy it because it's 0 points. So I hope you enjoyed that quick little what Dee does. But yeah, sometimes I put it in pancake mix. It's 0 points, remember? I put it in my overnight oats. It's 0 points. Put it in your yogurt. Make pumpkin yogurt. The possibilities are endless with pumpkin. I love pumpkin. If you didn't realize that, yeah. Oh, make the pumpkin butter too. Oh, so good. But yep, put in your cottage cheese. I mean, stuff it in like a wonton, make a pumpkin ravioli. I can go on and on and on. Make chili. Skitty Taste, I think it is, the white chicken pumpkin chili or the white, fantastic. But I'm going to go enjoy this because it's 2 points. Well spent, yes me. Have a wonderful day. Here's you're welcome for the bonus. That's what I do with leftovers. Eat them. Bye-bye.